It was a warm, sunny day in June when our company decided to have an outing. The idea was to spend the weekend camping in the woods, bonding over campfires and marshmallows. Little did we know, it would turn into a horrifying experience that none of us would ever forget. We arrived at the camping site late in the afternoon. It was a beautiful, secluded spot surrounded by towering trees and a calm, serene lake. We set up our tents and started a campfire as the sun began to set. The first part of the night was fun. We roasted marshmallows, told stories, and enjoyed the peacefulness of the wilderness. But as the night grew darker, things started to change. Around midnight, while we were sitting around the fire, we heard a strange noise coming from deep within the woods. It was a low, guttural growl that sent chills down our spines. We tried to laugh it off as a wild animal, but deep down we all felt a sense of unease. Unable to shake off the feeling of dread, we decided to retreat to our tents. As I lay in my sleeping bag, I could hear the rustling of leaves and the snap of twigs outside. My heart pounded in my chest as I strained my ears to listen. Suddenly, I heard a blood-curdling scream from one of the other tents. I rushed out, flashlight in hand, only to find one of my colleagues staring in horror at something in the woods. There, standing at the edge of our campsite, was a figure. It was tall and humanoid but covered in dark fur. Its eyes glowed red in the light of our flashlights, and it let out another guttural growl before disappearing into the woods. We were all terrified and decided to pack up and leave immediately. As we hurriedly dismantled our campsite, we could hear the creature moving around us, its growls growing louder and more menacing. We finally made it to our cars and drove away as fast as we could. As we left, I looked back and saw the creature standing at the edge of the campsite, watching us. We never spoke about that night again, and the company never organized another camping trip. The terrifying memory of that night still haunts me. Every time I hear a strange noise in the night or see a pair of glowing eyes in the dark, I'm taken back to that horrifying camping trip.